Simon Huckle after this afternoon's 2-1 win against Cray. Simon, it was a solid team performance today. How tough was it out there?
That was difficult. Conditions as well, obviously it's a bit warmer than usual, so some boys find it a bit difficult, it's a bit hard, but no, they were a good side, Cray, and we've always had tough games against them, so it was nice to get another win. We've got a good record against them here and sort of continued it, so it's good.
They're quite a physical side as well, apparently. Was that what you were expecting from them?
Yeah, I mean, they're physical up top and at the back, not so physical in the midfield, I don't think, but they like to move the ball around quickly, they like to move it, play nice football as well, which makes it difficult when they're on the ball and you're trying to win it back. So when we get the ball, we just got to try and look after it a bit better ourselves, and in the second half we did that better than the first. So.
You mentioned the weather today. It's a glorious day, but it's got a touch of a pre-season friendly about it for the fans anyway, maybe, or when the sun comes out. How difficult is it for the players to get out of that mentality, or is that not something you even think about?
At this stage of the season, I don't think it's something you think about. We know that we need points now. We've got to keep winning games, and that doesn't really come into it, mate. So as long as we're on our game, know what we've got to do. Look at this idiot coming at his pipe there. We know what we're doing. We've got to pick points up. It doesn't really come into it, mate. So
it's a great goal to win the game, worthy of the 3 points. So talk us through the goal.
No, I just remember Lodgy and Birdie having the ball on the left-hand side, and I'm sort of looking, and I can see a space from into the box, busting my nuts to try and get there, and then yeah, it's just the ball was a little bit far ahead of me, so I had to stretch a bit and just managed to get enough on it. So,
it's been a while since you scored a goal.
I know you were going to say something like that, yeah.
Does it add the icing on the cake for performance when you get the winning goal today?
Yeah, it does. I mean, I like to get in the score sheet a bit more often. I've been a bit disappointed this season that I've not been able to get as many goals as I usually do. Usually manage to get double figures, but I only got sort of 4 or 5 this year. Partly because I was out for a while and silly suspensions and things that I picked up. But yeah, inconsistency I suppose on my part as well. But yeah, it was nice to get the winner today, and it really did make a nice change.
It was a much improved second half performance by the team, I thought. What did Dowson and Mark Ham say at half time to get that out of you as the players?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're probably both going to come in and have a bit of a row with us and tell us how. But it was just a bit lacklustre, I think, in the first half. After we got the goal, we seemed to relax a bit too much. We didn't keep the ball well enough. We didn't sort of push it as much as we should have done. And ultimately we've made a couple of mistakes and given a stupid goal away. But I think he just wanted us to pick ourselves up a bit in the second half, give us a bit of a bollocking at half time. Rightly so, maybe as well. So it did the trick. So we were much better in the second half.
And Mo Harkin went off quite early in the second half. Dean Lodge came on. How does that affect you as the sort of defensive midfielder, if you like? Maybe I've got that totally wrong. But does that alter your game plan at all when you're playing with someone like Lodge, who's a lot more attacking than maybe Mo Harkin is?
You just got. I mean, you just to say accommodate. I don't know. You just have to change the shape of the game. I mean, we were a tight 3, and then when Lodgy and Sam are on, you just change. And me and Bash sort of become a bit more reserved in our forward play. And you get the ball to Lodgy as much as you can. He does what he does on the ball, creates things for us, and yeah, I mean, you just adapt the game.
How did you rate Lodgy's impact second half?
Yeah, I thought Lodgy did really well when he came on today. He certainly gives us a bit of an outlet that sometimes we don't have when he's not on the pitch. But saying that, I think Sam's been brilliant in the last couple of months. Definitely. He's really sort of improved, and he's been one of our better players in a lot of games, Sam. So to have both of them on the pitch in the second half, it did give us a couple of outlets. So.
Yeah, Dowson said that about Sam actually. He's sort of been sat on the bench for long periods of the season. He's really taken his chance now. You've got to
admire him, mate, because he's sat there, he's been patient, more patient than a lot of people would be. And yeah, I admire him for that, mate, for sitting there and biding his time. And he's nicked a couple of goals recently, which has been good for him as well. His confidence is good, on the ball he's excellent, and yeah, he's another outlet, and he's getting a bit like Lodgy himself.
You were in the side last year that lost in the playoff final to Bournemouth. Does that ever enter your thoughts? Does it give you any extra motivation this year as we're pushing for a playoff spot, or is that long forgotten?
It doesn't. I mean, the motivation is to get in the playoffs. I mean, that's, in a way, that's forgotten last year. That's last year now. We're thinking about this year. And we don't really care who we're going to play. I mean, we believe that on our day we can beat anyone. We've got 4 games left now. We probably need to win another 2 or 3. It'd be nice to win all 4, obviously, and that would obviously definitely guarantee us a place in the playoffs. But I think Dowse thinks maybe another 2 wins and a draw would do it. I think we've only got 3 points. Only 3 points off what we had last year as a total result.
What's the confidence like in the dressing room at the moment? Are you confident in getting up there?
Yeah, I mean it's good. We are confident. I think we've got a bloody good team now. If you look through the side, I think we're strong. At the back, we're excellent. And you look at the players that are out today as well. I mean, we've actually got Tom Archer, who's excellent, and Macca at the back as well. You've got Tomo, who's suspended. You've got Max, who's a centre half, really playing right back. Dean Hamlin's out the side because he's injured. And we're strong all over, I think. So, you had Bobby sitting on the bench there. I know he's been injured, but you've got Tatey and Vines who've been doing excellent the last couple of weeks. So, yeah, we've got strength all over the pitch now, so that's good.
Nice one, thank you. And as your wife mentioned, if you could have a shave next time, you're on camera.